All right, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, dear Earth signs. As you see, what we have already for you is several crystals, okay? Now, for your Master Mystic Saints and Gemstones crystals that are mixed together, we have, and I'm sorry, hold on. We have, which is similar to the, who did I just do? Water signs, I believe, yes. But you have lapis and andesite, okay? Lapis is going to be good for that higher chakra, that third, actually throat and third, as well as a little crown, but it's that divine connection. It's if you're seeking clarity, peace, right? Insight, okay? It says, are you listening to your inner guidance? Let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path to bring you to the right place at the right time. Flow and allow your inner guidance to show you the way. Listen to that still, small voice within in order to find the answers you seek. All right? And then you can call on Archangel Michael if need be. I am focused. I see, sense, feel, and know the truth. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. All right? That's lapis lazuli and Archangel Michael for that knowledge, wisdom, insight, clarity. And then andesite is for that grounding, stabilizing earth energy that you are. Okay? It says, are you in search of a deeper spiritual connection? Go outdoors and commune with nature. Listen to the messages being communicated to you by the trees, plants, and animals. Spend some time in the garden or the woods. Put your attention on your alignment with Mother Earth. Andesite, that spiritual grounded connection with Mother Earth Gaia. And you may call on Archangel Saldaphone. I am aligned with the four elements in the four directions. I am a conduit for healing Mother Earth. Protective energies always keep me safe. I receive spiritual insight to easily resolve problems. I know I am connected with all life. And that's interesting, that it kind of ended with this particular crystal from this deck, because before I forget, in getting into your energy, the song that I shuffled for you is Honor Yourself. It's the solar plexus meditation by Londrell, and in it he says quite a few things. So I suggest and highly recommend you listen to it, use it for meditation, as you may use these stones, what have you. But the biggest thing to take home that I received for you, and you may receive different messages, which is why I highly recommend you listen to it yourself, but he says, celebrate your uniqueness. Honor and be proud of your confidence. Give yourself credit for where you are. Celebrate your accomplishments. He also goes on to say that, as andesite suggests, we are all one with the world. When you win, the world wins. When the world wins, you win. Right? It's reciprocated. Okay? They're saying balance, equilibrium, the cross. I don't know. That's what they're saying right now. Okay. And for I was called to go ahead and pull your crystal mandala early on, not save it until later. All elements are different, so don't be surprised if and when you check out the other element videos, okay? So anyway, first out for you, dear earth signs, 17, angel bath call, and aquamarine. This is healing energy. This is beautiful. It says authentic voice. So, and they're bringing me to this lapis too. I mean, work with your throat chakra. Some of you really have something to say, something unique to say. Your voice needs to be heard. They're saying you have an angelic voice. Some of you may truly be singers, performers. There's something loving, peaceful, calming that needs to come from your heart chakra here. That's healing, right? It's eternal. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what this is necessarily, but the first thing, it reminds me of a W, and it's like they're screaming womb because of the location that it is on this angel here in the center. And it's like she's bowing down, nurturing her heart, cleansing her womb, healing her womb. And I'm just saying her because that's just the energy that I get. Wow. Yeah, there's some clearing out, there's some healing that needs to be done, and then that will open up that divine connection. I don't know, whatever it is with this 444, it's stabilizing. And again, with this pink surrounding the card, I feel like it's stabilizing not only your voice, but your heart, with the fourth chakra being your heart, and that pink being that caring, compassionate energy. So maybe there's something loving that you need to express to someone else, your truth, how you feel. I see that. Yeah. Or maybe someone is expressing this to you. Take it how it resonates, okay? And look at that. Didn't I say that? I just said that. I just said that. Beautiful. The heart healing. I'm getting Kuan Yin vibes even out of this angel Balthiel, I guess is how you say it. Mind you, it's 16 and 17. How beautiful is that? Divine order. I'm telling you, that heart healing. And you got to go through the heart before you even get to the throat, right? Because you got the solar plexus meditation chakra, and then you go through the heart way, right? Healing that heart, and then get to the throat. So, and that's very beautiful that this comes out in the center. That's no coincidence. Rose quartz is definitely that loving, peace, calming, healing heart energy. Definitely get you some rose quartz. If you don't have any, you can also just charge clear quartz to be whatever stone. If you don't have any of these, you can charge clear quartz to be what you need, okay? Again, I get nurturing the womb. When you heal that, open up that heart space, you automatically nurture everything else. It's that divine feminine energy. Yeah. That grounding, nurturing, loving, motherly energy is what I'm feeling. That's why I said her in this aquamarine. And then we have 46, which is 10, completion. It's Goddess Kali, beautiful, in black obsidian. Sacred revolution. I love it. This is eternal. This is grounded, balanced, and these two go well, very well together. Because they're that grounded, I was going to say, that's definitely is what it is. They're that grounded, balanced, stabilizing type of energy, removing negativity, right? That's what both of these do. You can call on Goddess Kali to help you if you need to, and what you got to be ready for Goddess Kali, because ready or not, she will come and slay anything out of the way, especially your ego. But anything that's not good for your heart, that's blocking you from healing your heart, she will slay it. And if you're calling for or seeking guidance from Kali, you better be ready. All right, because it may not be pretty. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be easy. It's not. All right, so just to recap again, we got 17, Angel Bath Call and Aquamarine with your authentic voice, working on that throat chakra. I feel this strongly for Taurus. For all of you earth signs, but, Taurus rules the throat, so definitely screaming that for you. And then lapis lazuli. This is all for that mental space, that crown, that third eye, right? I always get and we have Archangel Michael with the lapis. And so anytime Archangel Michael comes through, again, it's kind of like Kali of the mind, let's say. Kali really works with the heart, but Archangel Michael is like Kali of the mind, will slay any of the illusions, the confusion, only bringing the truth, right? Only bringing the truth, your true authenticity, your true voice. Because remember, you can use this for the throat chakra as well. Okay, and then we have 16, Angel Balthiel and Rose Quartz for that heart healing. Okay, you can also, I definitely recommend you check out the water sign video, but you can also call on Kuan Yin for that caring, compassionate energy as well. And I believe it was Pedalite. And then we have Andalusite and Archangel Saldaphone, okay? For grounding, balancing, stabilizing, connecting to the Mother Earth, that divine connection, that healing connection, right? And then finally we have 10, 46, which is a 10 or 1, Goddess Kali and Black Obsidian with the Sacred Revolution, that coming together, right? alignment, balance, stabilizing, bringing you together, mind, body, spirit, eternally with that 8 energy. This is also will help, like I said, for if I didn't already, but for that root chakra, the grounding. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and move these on out of the way, and then we'll get into your tarot. Okay, my dear earth signs, I almost forgot to show you the bottom of the deck for your crystal mandala. So first we have 35, Ascended Master Babaji in Diamond. So it shall be. So it shall be. Now that can be a number of things. We're going to get into it individually, of course, later when we wrap it up for your sign. But just remember, so it shall be, whatever that is for you. I'm hearing if this is your music career, if this is your dream of being a speaker, orator, teacher, healer, they're even saying. Whatever this is for you, so it shall be. And that's powerful because it shall be for eternity with that 35 being an 8. So 4s and 8s are definitely heavy for you already, I see. Okay. I'm hearing heart chakra. You may be life path 4 or 8. Alright. We do have 3s, the 333 too. So even 3, third eye, something with the throat, as I already said. That's just what's coming through. Don't shoot the messenger, alright? Look at that. All this beautiful blue. Ascended Master, Mother Mary, and Celestite. Unconditional trust. Ooh. 3's coming through strong again. And this is another 4. 31 being a 4. Definitely. 3s and 4s heavy for you. This is gorgeous. I see a transformation, especially in this. I see a transformation that has occurred or is occurring or will be occurring for you if it hasn't already. Because it's like I get that butterfly energy coming out of these diamonds. It's beautiful. And then this is almost like my wisdom, you know, like divine, like knowledge, like trust, unconditional trust in that divine, in your voice, in your inner voice, your authentic voice. That's what they're saying. Look, truth. Look at all this blue, man. All this blue. And you start out with the authentic voice, that blue. And there's a 6. Truth. How you feel, I hear, emotionally. Because I see the heart way coming through the center here. Like I said, somebody needs to speak their truth on how, especially of love and love. Somebody is either telling you how they truly feel about you, or you need to tell them. All right? And then finally, rare success. It's going to be successful. You have nothing to be afraid of. And look at that energy. Look at that 53 mirroring this 35. So it shall be, y'all. And this is like my Wheel of Fortune card. It really is. So it's like the tables of time the tables are turning in your favor, right? You definitely can be, of course, this can be speaking of you, because with the wheel card, you know, you generally I see all of the signs, but especially the fixed signs, it's highlighted for me. So Taurus is especially speaking for you. I said that from the beginning, as well as Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, right? So beautiful. But again, like I said from the beginning, all the signs. And I see that Phoenix rising. I always see that Phoenix rising here. And it's been through, you've been through, because even in the meditation, I believe Landra says, where did I see that? Or here, I think he says something about being like, something in reference to a compass or being in all directions. You know what I'm saying? Like basically being stable. That's how I kind of see this. Like the cross, you know, that's probably where that came from. The cross, you know, you got the 4 points of the cross, right? Stabilizing, 4, energy. It's beautiful. And then I know y'all see that tree of life coming up out of there, like blossoming, abundance, growing. So whatever this is, like I said, if this has to do with your career, if this has to do with the relationship, whatever, it will be successful. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Okay. I didn't mean to go all too long with that, but I just wanted to bring that back, okay? All right, so welcome, dear Taurians. This is for you. Leadership, guidance, guardianship, whatever you need, okay? This is what's coming through for you. So let's get right into it. I guess I do need to give the disclaimer. If you don't know by now, you should. This is a general reading. Not everything may resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just take what does, let the rest go and flow. All right? The message may be for somebody else if it does not resonate with you. If none of this resonates with you, you may want to check your sun, moon, Venus, rising, north and or south nodes, okay? Like I always say, check all of them or what resonates with you out of the title of any of the other elemental videos, because all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion, all right? All right. If none of my content resonates with you, find another reader, all right? That's cool too. You got the free will. Use it. Anyways, getting into it, Taurians, your angel is Cashapp for the month, 18 being a 9, nearing the end of a cycle. And as Cashapp's pointing to the hourglass, it's like time is nearly up for something, or the time has come for something. Take it how it resonates. I definitely see balance of the heart and mind, which has been the theme, and definitely the theme last month for nearly everybody. There's some enlightenment coming through, something you're receiving, clarity, that's it, clarity, pure mind, pure talk. Somebody hasn't been speaking much, hasn't really been, remember, that's why they came through for you. I said it from the jump. I felt this was truly directed to you. It's for all the earth signs, of course, but you, like, somebody needs to speak up. Don't be shy. You have something valuable to share, right? What is he standing on? I don't know. It's just like a mound. You've been on a journey for sure because, like I said, the 9, you're ending some kind of cycle. You're nearing the end of some kind of cycle. And I just feel like some of you have really been on a journey, maybe to find your true authentic voice, maybe to finally balance your heart and mind, whatever, however it resonates for you, okay? So let's see why Cashapp came out and what he has to tell you, okay? First out, look. If that ain't how y'all starting, or if that ain't what I just said, I don't know what. I told you, ending a cycle, laying them burdens down. I don't know what this is for you. We're gonna find out, but you burning them wands up. You're completing that. And who did I think it was Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Check out that water sign video. I'm telling you, but because there's so many correlations, but you I see, like I said, for those of you who have been on the journey to stabilize and balance your heart and mind, it's like you now have birth. Archangel Michael. I see, because there's a blue. It looks like, I know that's more of his legs or feet. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But to me, I see birthing a brand new blue baby dragon right there. And to me, that signifies mental clarity. You know what I'm saying? The newness, new mind, new walk, new talk. You know what I'm saying? Clear thought, wisdom, like Archangel Michael says. Guidance, because it's intuitive guidance as well, because it's like this dragon is facing that birthing of that new mind, right? Following that, kind of like that third eye. That's how I take it. Anyways, the card says too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, and stress-related health concerns. And see that? And this fire energy is all about your heart, right? Central. Telling y'all, take heed, please. And then, y'all remember, it came out with this. And actually, they're telling me to show this and remind you of this one too, because it's like, I told you, Kali clears any blockages, anything that's blocking the heartway, blocking you from being open and vulnerable, but will also balance and ground you at the same time, just like that andesite, right? Connect you to that earth healing, Mother Earth energy. So please take heed. Get your heart together. There's some stress-related health concerns, and generally when you start stressing, the first thing it affects is your heart and mind, of course. All right. So then, look at that. Y'all know by now, this is the loving energy of them all, I believe. That nurturing mother, right? Balanced and stable in the heart, right? I gotta put this down to pick these up, but she's the epitome of these three, right? She's cleared out what she needs out of her heart wave in order to be that loving, pure essence, that feminine empress goddess essence, right? The first word it says is tender hearted. Definitely check out that water sign video because this is obviously your water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. I generally get Cancer most, but you know, it could be either of them. It says relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Didn't we say? Oh, I gotta dig through these. And look at that blue. I told you this was unconditional trust in that divine connection, in your higher self, in your intuition, right? That's what it says. And then it says care for yourself and others. Some of you truly need to take care of yourselves because I do feel like, I don't know, like, God forbid anything drastically seriously happens, but I just, something with the time is up. Like something may get, if you don't let it go, if you don't drop the stress, something may get overwhelming. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, I don't even want to say it because I'm not trying to put that out there on anybody, but I just feel that you may have a scare. Let's just say that. Okay. Or you may, if it's not you, whoever you're dealing with or somebody around you. So just take heed, which it can affect you ultimately, right? Anyways. And look. Beautiful. Let me finish with the lovers. That 6 balancing, harmonizing energy. You may also want to call on Archangel Raphael, definitely, to help you with that heart healing if you would like. Because you see all that green in this card. That's heart chakra through and through. Removing. I feel like this is bringing in that loving energy, like eternally. Right? And that is thunder in the background. It is raining, so don't let that alarm you. But again, it's talking about, like, all of these are talking about relationships in some form, in some way. But this says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So for those of you who I just said you may receive a scare or whatever, it will be okay. They're telling you it's going to be okay, but you may go through, like I said, a scare. Like something may shake you to make you balance yourself out. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Clearing your heart, like removing yourself from whatever stressful situation this is for you. All right, and that's what we're about to get into. So we don't have much out yet, but 6, 9, and 10. Okay, ones, of course. So let's see why we have this 10 of fire. Okay, what burdens are you laying down? Why may you need Cassia to help you lay those burdens down? Okay, Princess of Spring. This is, oh, excuse me. This is like my Page of Wands, right? So this is going on a journey. I told you. I saw it in Cassia. Somebody you have been, you are. It's almost complete, or you will be going through this because the 10 is completion for sure, and the 9, you know, is approaching this 10. So time is fluid, energy is fluid. Like I said, this could have already played out, currently playing out, or getting ready to. Take it how it resonates. But this is all about going on a journey, following your dreams, bringing in that newness, that, you know, renewing that passion in a sense that, and it's perfect because after the 10 comes the page. This is like my 11, like I said, and I felt that with these ones here, because you got the 1 in Cassio and the 1 from the 10, which is 11, and look, so it's like 11 energy. So once you complete this, lay this down, you have an opportunity to go on that new journey that you've always wanted to go on. You know what I'm saying? Switch up your passion, your desire if you want to, because that's kind of what it's saying. It's like you've learned your lessons and earned your blessings from this cycle. You're taking what you learned and earned and kind of tweaking it, if you will, or coming up with something even completely new. And it just got really dark outside, so I'm sorry you may have noticed the change here with the lighting, but it says let your creativity take flight. And I feel like, again, they're bringing back to me this heart healing, because how else are you going to know what you truly want and desire if your heart isn't open and vulnerable, if you aren't speaking the truth to yourself, right? That's what that's about too. Maybe you do need to say that to yourself. Maybe you've been in denial. For whatever reason, they're giving me that 7 of Swords energy. that's coming to mind. So look at that. It's time to take flight, they said. Set sail, leap, jump. There's that trust again. There's that trust. It says trust yourself. I told you, your higher self, they lead and guide you. They will not lead you wrong. You have to get out of ego. Tell Kali to swipe that on out the way, right? And trust yourself. Understand that they're only going to lead and guide you to balance, stability. They're only going to lead you and guide you to balance, stability. That's what they want for you. All right? It's like she's giving her blessing too. And that looks kind of like the same girl, same, energy. She's like blowing her blessings on her and, reigniting that passion. That's kind of like that intuitive energy as well. I get Aquarius vibes, so please, you may want to check out the Aquarius or the air sign video, specifically the Aquarius portion as well. All right. I love a good storm. Love it. I love it. So, to your truth. The journey to your truth. That's what you're doing. This is my master, mental master. Right? He knows that he knows that he knows. No objections. No, this is also, I tell y'all all the time, this is Archangel Michael as well for me, as well as the Ace of Swords. Generally, of course, it's the Ace of Swords because that's how you see most of the time Archangel Michael bearing that sword. The new walk, new talk, right? But I also get that in this King of Winter. That's just me personally, okay? But definitely have to do with the air sign. May have to do with an air sign if this is a relationship for you. I don't know. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, like I said, even with this dreamer, check out the air sign. They're saying Pisces as well. I generally see Aquarius, but they're also saying Pisces. And I can see that. I can. All right. Beautiful. So I was just making sure they didn't have anything else for me to tell you. Slide these over just a little bit. Let's get into this Queen of Water, shall we? Your emotional center. How can you stabilize her or get into this energy? Why is she coming out? What does Cassio have to tell you about this Queen of Water? Ooh, Five of Autumn. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out, feeling lack, feeling like you don't have enough. The card itself says, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, and feeling challenged by money issues. As the thunder roars. That's deep for somebody. That's deep for somebody because Taurus, you are never, ever. I mean, yeah, we all go through hard times, right? We all go through ebbs and flows, you got highs and lows. That's part of it. But you are never, ever lacking. Ever. Ever. You shouldn't even think that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about your vibration. It's all about what you feel. Some of you may be lacking self-worth, self-confidence, especially for the solar plexus chakra, the self-esteem. Honor yourself to even come out, Check it, man. Check it and correct it, okay? And look at that. Because that is not... Here we go, Archangel Michael, again. Told you. New walk, new talk. Check it at the door. That's basically what they're saying. Check it before you wreck it. It says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. Like I said, you go through ebbs and flows. It's okay. Everything will be okay. It's all about your mental as well as your heart. Like balancing your mind to erase, remove, negate any negative thoughts, right? And that's so funny because they're bringing me to the whole sacred revolution. And I already told you that I see this as alignment as well, mind, body, spirit, right? So that's interesting that this comes out, that they're bringing me to say that again, because it's like this queen is my ultimate balanced queen, and she's full of love and light, but the mental, like how you feel, your thoughts surrounding you know, your love, your mind, you know, how you're gonna attain this if this is what you're after. Whatever whatever you're thinking, whatever you're going through, it's like they're here to tell you that you have to come from that heart space. You have to heal your heart. You have to feel the vibration of love, of joy, of peace, of abundance. You know what I'm saying? Before you will actually see it. Feeling is believing, not seeing. It goes back to faith, you know, having faith the size of a mustard seed that all will work out in your favor. They're bringing Travis Green. All things are working for my good. Yeah, he's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. Yeah. It's like you gotta have that attitude at all times. I don't care how bleak it looks, how heavy it looks, how burdensome it looks, you know, how negative it looks. You gotta have that outlook. You got to. That's what's gonna bring you up out of that darkness, right? All right. And then we have, look at that. You getting there, baby. You moving. You getting there. Peace of mind. And then you got the queen who's fully balanced in her heart way. So that's beautiful. And this is the center of it. You know? And that's so funny because you got the 5 of autumn and the ace of winter, which give, you know, the 5 and the 1 give you that 6. I know it's not the same soup, but still, math is math. Numbers are numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's divine. That is divine. I love it. So it's telling you, you know, despite these challenges, you may need, you know, help. Do not, if you're thinking about changing up a career, I know you're ending some cycle here, but it's like you got to fully end it and heal. They're telling you it's not the time. Now is not the time to change your career if this has to do with the career move. I'm not quite sure I feel the career so much so as I'm feeling like a personal transformation journey, because I told you I saw that in this So It Shall Be. It's like something's transforming. Whether this is your relationship, you personally, it could be your job. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel that so strong. It may just be for a few of you. But still, now is not the time to move, to change careers, okay? Now is not the time. But they will let you know. You'll know. You'll know that you know. You got the king and the ace of winter out here. You'll know that you know. So don't rush it, all right? Don't move too hastily, okay? And I'm pointing to the princess or the page, but it's generally the knight in this suit, the fire suit, that's quick, you know, like hasty, like in and out, restless, kind of. Just don't be in that energy, okay? Or try not to. Let me say that. So anyway, moving on to our lovers, double confirmation in this 6, and it's like the 6 of winter here. This guy, and I just say guy because I just feel it's masculine energy in this card, but he's he got his hook, like trying to catch a good catch. So somebody may have their hook in you, or you them. Because I can see this kind of, I can see a relationship, right? All right, so let's see about this lovers. Why does Castiel have this lovers out for you? 9 of autumn. I told you this is a personal journey for most of you. Let me say that. For most of you, this is all about finding yourself, your true, authentic self, finding your voice, right? You're going to be successful. Remember this? Remember that? Eternally, you're going to be successful. So you really don't have anything to worry about. All right? This is all about independence, self-worth. You know, again, a 9. You're getting to that 10 of this suit, which is ultimate happiness, contentment, good family life, stable, grounded. You know what I'm saying? The card says reward yourself for all your hard work. It says being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. So, you know, for some of you who, like I said back here with that 5 of autumn, that it said no career change. I mean, this still may have to do with your work, but it's not only is it working on yourself, if you have a business or whatever, maybe you're thinking about doing something new, kind of going in a new direction. Now is not quite the time for that. Not that it won't happen, it's just not right now, okay? And for those of you who have already gone through there or tried to do this, that's probably why it may not have worked out, is what they're saying. Because it's not meant to be right now. But it shall. You know what I'm saying? It shall when the time is right. Eternally, you know? Okay. And then we got the Princess of Winter. So this is like our Page of Swords. This is like my truth seeker, you know? As it says, inquisitive, truthful, realistic. It says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. Good God Almighty. I can't make that up. Didn't I say that from the beginning? This heart healing is like that caring, compassionate, Kuan Yin energy. Some of you got something truly that you need to say. But remember, because we do have a lot of air energy, which is all about communication, be tactful. That's what they're saying. Be gentle. Come from a place of care and compassion, which is why you need to heal your heart. Because like I said right here in this 5 of Autumn, some of you may feel, I feel it, I see it. You feel kind of jaded a little bit, or you feel not necessarily vengeful, but you just feel you're hurt. You know, you're hurt. Somebody may have left you out before. You know what I'm saying? May have rejected you. May not have come through to help balance you. You know, like equal give and take in a business relationship, personal relationship, whatever. But and y'all may have just kind of tried to sweep it under the rug and look over it, but no, you can't do that because you don't heal that way. The truth shall set you free is what they're saying. And somebody just knocked my phone to the floor. So that's a message for somebody right there. Somebody, Cassia, I don't know. Somebody just came through and knocked my phone to the floor. Look at that. And then the thunder roars. Y'all, that's for somebody. Take it as it resonates. Finally, we have, look, release that negativity. Release what no longer is serving you. Right? I told you, as I was just speaking about this past relationship or partnership or whatever it's going on, or however it's affecting you in your life, it says let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities and time to move on. So now they're telling you to move. Move towards love, though. Move towards healing. Move towards this, is what they're saying. For real. That's where you get that lovers, that divine love balance, you know? That's what they're saying. Mind you, this is a 13, which is another 4. You may also be dealing with a Scorpio. Please watch that water sign video. I already said air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A little bit of Earth, you. I don't know, Taurus. Virgo is showing up. This is more of my Virgo card. But, I mean, this could be you. Capricorn. Okay. What else? What else right now, Spirit? What else? Obviously, fire sign, we said. Aries, Leo, Sag. You may want to check that out as well. Is that it, buddy? Oh. Okay. So some of you may be receiving the truth about a lover, like a past relationship. Oh, yep, you are. And it may be a tough pill to swallow, but that will be what you need to, like I said, didn't I say that early on? I think I said it back here somewhere. The truth shall set you free. I know I said it before my phone hit the floor. And that's why they did that. That's why they did that. This may have to do with a Gemini. Doesn't have to, but it may have to do with a Gemini. You have a heavy in their chart, or they do. But yeah, it's time to release that. Release whatever toxicities, addictions, codependencies. Move towards your truth, your independence, your self-worth. Find you again, is what they're saying. I don't know. All right, moving on. So here is your fairy message from these fairies on what you can meditate on, grow on, what have you. Practice, practice, practice. It says, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Ain't that what Landra said? Honor thyself and your confidence, your talents, your gifts. Please listen to that meditation, y'all. It's on point. It truly is for all of this. All right. For those of you who I said the few that, if it has to do with your work endeavors, your business, this is the time to work on you, because I do see you involved in music. Like I said, somebody's a singer. Somebody is truly gifted, talented. And I mean, you don't even necessarily have to be a singer, but I just feel that the strongest. You are definitely a musician. You do something with the arts, musically, or with your voice, however that, whatever. But with this, whatever she's playing, what is that? I don't know, bugle? What is that? It's not a bugle. I don't know. It looks like it's not really a flute, but I don't know what she's playing. She got some instrument there. Ooh, that's you. That's you, Taurus. That looks like you back there on those, whatever this is. Is this a fountain? Wow, that's perfect. Definitely stay balanced and grounded, because this is screaming lower, like root. It's almost a combination of root, sacral, and solar plexus to me. Your creative center, right? Your passion. This is something you love, whatever this is, and you know it. I mean, we got lovers out here on the table. You may have had some hardships in the past with it, but it's saying, don't give up. Just balance yourself, renew that, reignite your fire, your desire within, and move towards your truth, what really makes you happy, what you love, okay? That's what I get for you, Taurus. So please stay tuned for the end, and we'll wrap this all up with looking at the bottom of the deck energies collectively for the Angel Tarot as well as the Fairy Tarot, okay? Oh, and as well as the fairy messages, all right? All right. All right, dear Virgos, thank you for joining in with me today. I forgot to do the disclaimer, so let me go ahead and throw this out there. Just keep in mind it's a general reading. Not all may resonate with you. That's perfectly okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for somebody else. If none of this resonates with you, I advise you to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes. If none of my content resonates with you, please check another reader. There's so many more out there that may vibe with you, or that you may vibe with. Let me say that. Also, I do advise checking out all of the signs or elemental videos. Maybe take what resonates with you out of the title, whatever, where spirit is guiding you to go, because there may be a message there for you. There's a reason for it, right? Okay, I do apologize, but keep in mind that time is fluid, just like energy. So you may have experienced this already in the past, maybe currently going through it, or potentially will be going through it if you continue on the journey in the path in the current energy that you are in. All right. With all that being said, let's get right on into it. I don't want this to be entirely too long. Your angel is Aniel 17, being an 8. All right. This is eternal. There's some kind of agreement, some kind of contract, maybe, that you are looking to get into, or that you have gotten into. Soulmate contract, maybe. Could be Two of Cups type energy. Business contract. Moving, you know what I'm saying? Home, like signing the dotted line for a home. And it is raining. That is the beautiful thunder roaring. So don't be alarmed if you hear that in the background. I hear divine feminine. I hear, oh, this may be the union. Eternal divine union. Somebody don't look too happy though. I don't know why. I just always see this figure, male or female. I feel more feminine energy. Seems like a little jaded. I don't know. Like, just looking like reluctant. There we go. I don't know. Maybe she's just been through a whole lot. That's probably why they're saying divine feminine. That's what needs to be focused on, I feel like. All right. Now let's see why Aniel is here. What Aniel wants to tell you. Ooh, see? Renewal. This is like a judgment. You may also want to call on Archangel Jeremiel. But I definitely see this. That's probably what's going on. Because it's like their hands aren't fully connected. I mean, they're reaching out to one another. And then even in this one, this guy, it just intrigues me that this guy is like standoffish. It's almost like there's been a separation. So maybe you have been in separation if this has to do with, your person, your person, a romantic relationship. I don't even get into terminology if you want to. You can call it twin flame if you want. I don't know, whatever. I don't really care about that. But what I'm saying, not to sound rude or anything, but what I'm saying is like whoever this has to do with, I definitely feel this, especially with this couple here, is more maybe of a romantic relationship. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. It still can just be a family member, just someone you love. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I see the separation. I also see Archangel Jeremiel reigniting and igniting that divine connection and that spark, that energy, that loving energy. Because you probably can't tell, but there's like a green light. It's like it's coming from the divine light that Jeremiel has, but it's like rekindling that loving energy between the two to bring them back together, right? To renew that relationship. Either way, even if this is just within you, I feel like it's trying to bring back like the divine feminine and masculine energies within. But the card says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. It says time to move in a new direction. All right. So for some of you, this may be letting go of that contract. For others of you, I feel like the strongest, it's renewing whatever contract this has to do with. It's renewing that and moving in a different direction from what you may have been used to in the past. Because I swear, this feminine energy who is technically in the past position for me, she looks like she's been like something has happened. Maybe a third party situation. I don't know, but she looks reluctant a little bit to even pursue to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hopefully they'll make it make sense. Okay. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. She's been hurt. Your divine feminine within you, dear Virgo, has been hurt. Needs to be healed. Right? Needs to be healed. Again, look. 16 coming before this 17. Your heart, you need to focus on your divine feminine essence. I told you that was screaming from the beginning before we even got into the tarot for each sign. That's screaming, that's coming through. Like, heal your heart. You have been hurt, and maybe they came through and told you the truth about something, about a third party situation in the past. I don't know. That's what's coming through right now. That's for somebody. And it's like you probably are trying to evaluate the pros and cons. Like, do I take them back or no? Do I just let go and move on? And that's a decision you have to make. But it's like, don't continue to stay in this energy and be crying over spilled milk when you have, like I said, that Two of Cups. Because even though this is the Five of Water, I always get the Two of Cups vibes out of this, because you got the two standing centrally. That's divine light is shining on. This is the depths. This is the darkest part of the ocean, right? Of your emotions, right? The deepest, darkest part of that depressive energy. But you got the divine light shining through on these two cups that are highlighted, that are full of love, that they just want you to see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the card says things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in the situation, and crying over spilled milk, like I always call this card. And we'll get into why, the details of all this in a minute. All right, and then finally we have my bad bitch. Now that's a bad bitch. Now that's a bad bitch. Are you a bad? Anyway, that's what this card is for me. Okay? So don't get offended. That's just what it is. It is what it is. Accept it and move on. Anyways, it says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in the situation. So yeah, somebody somebody was really hurtful. They came with the no-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably have had to, or the advice is to, if you haven't gone through this or are currently going through this right now, cut this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Let this shit go. Let it ride. Toxic, addictive, codependency, let it go. That ain't for you. That ain't what you need, because it's gonna block you from this. You understand? So, Goddess Kali will definitely, this is at its finest. You know what I'm saying? We'll cut all of that. You know, no strings attached is what they're saying. Let it go. Let it go, let it flow is what they're saying. All right, so let's see what this renewal is for you, dear Virgo. What is being renewed, needs to be renewed. Why does Aniel have this out for you? Numerology already, just to recap a little bit. We don't have much, as you see, but we have the 17, which is an 8, 5, and 2. So you may be a life path 2, 5, or 7. 17 may be significant for you in and of itself, okay? So first, 7 of spring. Yeah, this is something that you've really had to fight for and protect and guard if you want it. That's what they're saying. But it says be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. Now, if it's just something that's, y'all, everybody got their limits. Everybody got their boundaries. Everybody, it's different for everybody. And if they completely just cross that, then it's like, nah, it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep crying over this. Move on. Cut it and continue on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Continue on finding yourself, healing yourself. You know what I'm saying? All right. So then we have the Princess of Autumn. This is beautiful. So I see this more, especially now that this has come out. This may be more to do with a business contract for you, whoever this applies to. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be a business contract. This could just be something like you promised yourself, your higher self, you know what I'm saying? A divine contract, like I said, a soul contract that you were meant to go through, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be with another physical person, right? All right. Hope that makes sense. But anyway, because this is you may be deciding to renew a business endeavor, and or in that, if it wasn't working out for you, if it's if it's not truly what you desire and want anymore, if it's not aligned with you, right? Because I told you this is all about my alignment. If it's not aligned with you, then you're switching up your choice altogether, your career choice, what you're learning. You're going for higher learning. This is what this can speak of, right? Learning something new. It says happy news about your career promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, and needing a little push to get going. This tells you, the renewal tells you it's time to move in another direction. So take it how it resonates. All right. And then finally we have, look, Ace of Spring. I'm telling you, you're renewing. This is all about renewal. This Ace of Spring right here is all about renewing that fire, desire, the passion inside of you. I told you from the get-go. In the general, once you heal this heart space, once you complete this process, this journey of removing any negativity, any blockages, and truly heal your heart, this is what you have in store. All right? That's beautiful. Thank you for that. Mind you, the 7 and the Ace give you that 8, which is that movement. You know what I'm saying? The victory. I see that, and y'all know the 8 of Fire, the 8 of Wands is my showbiz card. So if that's what you're doing for business, like, you're going to be in the spotlight. That's just how I see it. If this has to do with the business for you, or your work, or whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Your passion. It's going to be successful. Remember? So it shall be, and rare success. Remember that? And these, look at they're mirroring energies, number-wise. 35 and 53. Same energy. This is the wheel, or like the wheel of fortune for me. So y'all already know. Blessings are coming your way. You've been through you've transformed, you've been through some shit, because, you know, the diamond in the rough has had to be broken, molded, you know what I'm saying? You've been through a lot, a whole lot. Just remember to have trust in your higher self, in your visions, in your revelations. That's the divine trying to show you the way. They're going to get you out of this. Speaking of this, let's see what this is. Okay, why you have this Five of Cups. I mean, I feel like truly it has to do with that third party crap. And even in the business relationship, y'all, you still can have a third party situation. Y'all know that, okay? Third party, well, you should know that. A third party can be anything, you know? Person, place, or thing that's getting in the way of that particular relationship that you have with whatever it is that this has to do with. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, Five of Water. Let's see. Three of Spring. So this is beautiful to see. You're making strides to move out of this energy. I see. You've already made the plan and you're moving forward. You're waiting for that ship to come in. I hear some of you may even be waiting for that apology. Don't wait too long. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really owes you anything. You can't expect anything from anybody. I mean, you can, but that ain't gonna do nothing but keep you in this energy, to be quite honest. Especially if that person ain't coming through. If they just showed you who they are, they ain't, you know, they ain't man enough or woman enough to step up and be in their true authentic self, then you're gonna be waiting a long time, my dear, you know, and just gonna be making this worse. So anyway, maybe this is you who needs to make a move to tell somebody, give somebody else an apology. I don't know. All right, but it's telling you, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. All right, so that's positive. I'd love to see that. Just scoot this over a little bit. And then next we have the moon. 18 being a 9. Nearing the end of the cycle. I'm feeling this more so than anything. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You may want to check out that video. All right. This is saying, the card says powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, right? Cutting all of that out, releasing that, remember? And then it says understanding the truth of the situation. The truth shall set you free. Y'all check out Taurus. Check out Taurus video too, or portion section. But yeah, I'm feeling like this is more intuitive, more of you just trusting in your higher self, right? Okay. To help you get stable and grounded with that 31 being a 4. Okay. To help you come up out of that energy is what they're saying. Trust your higher self. Trust, you know, allow Kali to come help you. All right. And then we have 2 of Spring. It says a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, and great progress being made. See, you're getting out of this. You're definitely getting out of this energy. Thank God. Thank God. Mind you, the 2 and the 3 are the 5, which 5 and 5 is 10, completion, right? I told you 9 already with this moon energy. You're nearing the end of that cycle anyway. 7s are being highlighted for me right now, 77. And then 1s, that 1, 1, 1, right? Holy Trinity. 2s are also being highlighted, 22. And then, like I said, 55. Which is another 1. So, all right. Finally moving on to our Queen of Air, our little bad B.O.D. Let's see why she's out here. Okay. Changes. She's cutting. She's cutting it. This is double confirmation of, where did it go? Where did it go? Who did I see? Where did it go? Am I tripping? I'm tripping here. Oh, alright. Here we go. Double confirmation of these 16s. I was like, goodness, I know I saw it already, right? Changes in your heart way, like you're definitely transforming, your healing, right? The life experience is like the tower. Ready or not, here it comes. Again, it says let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, and that's perfect. I just dropped one of the cards. That's perfect for this, because that's what she does. She cuts this out, right? Clearing away all that no longer serves you, right? All right. And it says an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities for those of you with the career change, not even necessarily if it is a change, but the renewal or the adjustment or whatever, the movement, the plans, making plans that work out perfectly for you and moving forward. It's going to be a success. I already said that. So it shall be, right? And a rare success. These two like really go hand in hand. Eternally, it's going to be successful, y'all. That's a whole lot of 8. You start out with 8. You know what I'm saying? You got 8 here. 8s are very prominent for you. Very, very prominent. Again, 16 going to the 17. These changes. You may have a change in a particular work contract. Like I said, renewing your vows. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. All right? Look, they ain't trying. This was not. They didn't try. You saw it, but that was actually the last card that flipped out. But hey, so we're gonna just take them at the same time because they both the same thing essentially anyway, right? Leo energy strong, strong, strong. But it really came out like this when I flipped them. But again, like I said, it really does not matter. But look how all of these come out. Look at them. Look at them. You're having victory over something in your past for sure, right? It's like new life is reigning over. They all have, first of all, the smoke is being cleared. The path is being cleared. You're moving through that veil of illusion, right? Queen of Swords in it, out of the way, right? This tower is not destructed at all. Matter of fact, it's built strong. It's built real strong, like sturdy, look like brick. You can't, that's hard to destroy. You really got to come through with that bulldozer if you want to destroy that. But they're going to go to the top. They're elevating. And then you're surrounded by love and light with these beautiful energies in the 6 of spring. But this is victory, you know? Smothered, covered, dipped and fried, protected by the divine light. I told you somebody going to be in the spotlight with this 6 of spring. I told you back here with the 7 and the ace being that 8. Somebody's truly going to be in the spotlight or is, or, you know, has been, I don't know. And then with the sun coming out, this is complete. 19 being a 10, another 1. So this is newness, regrowth, regeneration, rebuilding, you know, life force, balancing, harmonizing, the center of the universe. Again, public recognition, spotlight, right? This tells you, yet again, plans that work out perfectly. It also says amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations and gratitude for the blessings of life. Like Landra said, honor thyself. Honor your gifts and talents. Celebrate your accomplishments, you know? This is celebration, victory. You got a whole lot of fire. Watch that fire sign video. You may definitely be on the cusp. Again, please check out that Leo video if you don't watch anything else because that came through with the Leo and you, Virgo. But for sure, you got double top and the Leo that came out together right here. There's so much major arcana. You got 4 and all this heart energy with the passion, with the fire. You kind of showed up a little bit, Virgo. You know, this could be you, Taurus, or Capricorn here in the Princess of Autumn. And very little air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With this renewal, I kind of see Neptune, Pluto, Pisces. I don't know. Not so sure. Not so sure. I be going back and forth on who I really feel out of this card. But anyways, we said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here in the moon. So, you know, and then we got the water here too. So just whatever, take it how it resonates, okay? Signs aren't necessarily all that important because they don't even have to be the particular sign, but it kind of helps for confirmation for some. So that's why I try to call them out. Anyways, moving on. So the messages that your fairies have for you, affirmations to grow on, things to meditate on. Whom do you need to forgive, baby? And I think this came out for Pisces. That's why they probably had me say Pisces right there. So watch the water sign video again. It says, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Okay? So it shall be. They're saying again. So it shall be. All right? And then, and I love how this is because it's like that really opens up that heart way and your solar plexus chakra to allow your divine light to come through once you do that. And this may just simply be forgiving yourself, you know what I'm saying, for even allowing this third party situation to occur, you know what I'm saying, or whatever happened. Don't feel guilty, you know. It's not everything happens for a divine purpose and reason for your highest good. Didn't I tell you? I think if I didn't, I know I sung it with Taurus. Again, they're bringing me back to Travis Green. All things are working for my good. Yeah, he's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. So no need to worry. Just forgive yourself. Don't harbor any ill will, any harsh feelings, any negativity. Like none of that. Don't harbor that. Because whether you feel like this person did something to you, it wasn't to you, it's for you. Okay? That was a divine stepping in. Okay. Sorry about that. That song ended, so we had to get another one. But yeah, just forgive yourself. Forgive any others who you feel like may have transgressed against you. Okay? Let it go. Alright, and look, love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. I'm telling you, it's being renewed for many of you. That's what I feel. Like I said, you may be, if you are married, you may be renewing your vows. You need to take your relationship in a totally new direction, is what they're saying. Renew that passion within, right? You may have been in separation, but it's like, mend that, heal that, both of you. But be authentic and truthful and honest. And that's what gets you to this loving, caring, compassionate energy, healing energy. That's beautiful. Mind you, you really may have something to say with these both being 17. I told you that from the beginning. I was speaking more directly to the Taurus because the Taurus rules the throat. But still, this for these to be confirming energies, that's no coincidence. I definitely see them. And it's funny because Aniel's, the feather pen in his or her hand is pointing towards this authentic voice. So, and I feel it's the feminine, the divine feminine needs to speak up and be heard, you know? All right. I think that is all that I have for you, dear Virgo. Stay tuned to the end so that we can go over the overall underall energies for both the, well, not even both, all of the decks for the Angel Tarot, the Fairy Tarot, and as well as the Fairy Messages Tarot, okay? Or Oracle, whatever. All right? All right, dear Capricorns, thank you for joining in with me today. I do need to throw out this disclaimer. It should already go unsaid, but anyway, here we go. For any newbies, keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? Not all may resonate with you. That's perfectly okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for somebody else. If none of this resonates with you, I advise you to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and or South nodes, all right? As I say, all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. So if none of that helps, just take what resonates out of the title. Go with where Spirit is leading and guiding you to, okay? There may be a message for you in something else. Now, if none of my content resonates with you, then by all means, check out another reader, okay? That's perfectly okay, too. You have the free will. So, without further ado, first let me get another incense lit and then we'll get into it, okay? Oh, dear Capricorns, what's going on? I feel just a lot of distractions. Got the train coming through. I just had to do a whole lot, I feel like, to even get into this. Anyway, disregard or try to ignore the train in the background, but because if we're going to get into it, I don't know how long that's going to be. So for you, we have B.O.D 14, which is a 5. Transformation, movement, 5th chakra, throat. But this is screaming more of heart and being grounded, especially since we already got heart healing out here on the table. I can see, oh, that's it. Wow. So look, hold on. Let me take you through here real quick. So the 4 is the heart chakra, right? Look, as it falls on the table. That's the heart chakra, the 4, right? Y'all know this is how it came out originally in the crystals. But I told you the lapis helps with the throat, third eye, and of course some crown, right? And then this is all about your 5th chakra, the voice. But you got to go through the 4th, the heart, first before you can get to this, right? So balancing the heart way, healing that heart space, right? And then moving on and healing your throat, Capricorn. That's what you're working with or need to. You may even want to, outside of the andesite and even black obsidian with Kali, you may want to use some flower essences, white in particular. For whatever reason, they're saying St. John's wort, mugwort. I know that's not white, but that's just what they're saying, because more for the detox, more for the removing negativity and balancing and grounding. That's what those are for. Lilies. Whatever white flower, honestly, whatever white flower you come across, okay, just set your intention. And I think that's the best. That's the reason why they're saying white and why they have this white, because it's like that's pure, it's virtuous. Like anything white, clear, generally you can put your own intentions and set your own, for them to be whatever you want them to be, charge them to be whatever you want them to be. So if all you can find are white, you can make them be mugwort or St. John's wort. You know what I'm saying? Have the powers of them to heal you, to help you with whatever. You can make them be whatever the heck you want them to be. All right? All right, so let's see what angels B.O.D has for you. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. You start out with the sun, baby. I hear joy. Pump it up in pain. Sunshine and rain, joy. Excuse me. Let me get some water after that one. Chill. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. You may also want to call on Archangel Uriel. Okay? Y'all already know what this is. The best card in the deck. Regrowth, rebirth, rejuvenation, happiness, joy, like all that I was just saying. All things good. That bring me to Travis Green again, y'all. That's the Earth Sign song. All things are working for my good. Yes. He's intentional, never failing. That's y'all song. That's y'all theme song. And again, just like Landra said in the meditation, the final say on this card is have confidence in yourself. They tell you brilliant ideas that lead to success. Then we see it in the bottom of the crystal mandala deck. Part of the bottom of the deck energy. This is eternal. Mind you, this is 8 energy, Leo energy, success, fortune. The sun is all about Leo. So you may have that heavy in your chart, dealing with somebody who has Leo heavy in their chart. Or they're wanting you to get into this Leo-esque energy, right? You're completing something for sure. And you jump twofold with that 5 going to the 10. I feel like you're completing the transformation, but we'll get into it. Then we have the 3 of water, yeah. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. I always get that Boyz II Men song in this song, but that's what they're saying, a celebration. wedding, graduation, birth announcement, but the need to have more fun is what they're advising you to do. Heal and be free. Dance a little. And then we have, I told you, I feel like this is a transformation. This definitely can be just a personal transformation, you know? Because even from the beginning, I told y'all somebody's on a quest to find their true authenticity, to find what they truly love, you know? That's beautiful. Definitely may want to call on Archangel Gabriel, who as well will bring forth clarity, right? This is Archangel Michael, but Archangel Gabriel also does the same thing. I'm feeling Virgo vibes, you know, even though this is technically the Hanged Man, more Piscean type energy. It's like still, that's what I feel. It's like third eye, you know, intuitive. Obviously, even with the 3 here, double confirmation in these 3s, this may have to do with the water sign, or check out that water sign video. You have that heavy in your chart. You may be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio with this intuitive power. But this is seeing things from a higher perspective, understanding why you had to go through this journey in the first place. Now the sun is out, you know, seeing through the veil of illusion. There's no confusion. You know, you're not trapped in that mental illusion, right? All right, so let's see why we have these particular ones for you. Starting with the beautiful sun. First out we have 9 of Summer. Beautiful. Wish fulfillment. Dreams coming true. It's being born. Something's being born again. You may literally be having a child. That may be your wish fulfillment. This is beautiful. And then balance. Libran energy. That's all you want. Balance, stability. Right? That's what you want. That's what these came out for you for. You may honestly be getting married, truly, because we got the wedding celebration, graduation, birth announcement here. Like I said, some of you are truly having a child. That's your wish fulfillment. Some of you are celebrating a wedding, graduation, connection. You know what I'm saying? Something. Some of you may have truly been going through some kind of court battle, you know. You are winning though. Like it's all happening in your favor, and you will see in the end why this had to happen the way it did. You may not understand it right now, but the sun is coming out to shine some light on it. You will achieve and receive the clarity, the wisdom that you seek, okay? Just remember, it's happening for you, right? Continue to have trust and faith in your higher self, in the divine connection, that they will lead you out of whatever situation you may have found yourself in with this transformation, with this 5 energy, right? It will be revealed in due time, and you will see 5 going to the 6, okay? All right, and then we have, mind you, because they're making me really pay attention to this. This justice is the 8, which is Leo energy. So you definitely want to check out that Leo video. We got Leo kind of twice with the sun, and then this 8 energy. So, and then it's 8, 9, 10, by the way, to begin again with that 1 in the sun. And look, speaking of beginning again, this is movement towards your truth. This Prince of Winter is like the Knight of Swords, right? So it's like, along with the Page, this is like my truth seeker. This is fast moving. So you may be receiving those downloads, those epiphanies, those realizations, right? The revelations very, very quickly. Try to stay grounded, remember? And these 2, just try to stay grounded, especially in your mental space. Do not allow yourself to be clouded. And I don't really see that happening. Of course, we got the sun out here. We got justice out here. You will have peace of mind. That's beautiful, Spirit. That may be the wish fulfillment for many of you as well. You know, that's beautiful. All right. So let's see what we're gonna celebrate. And you got a little extra that came out with this. They were excited to talk about this celebration. So let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I know this is generally a negative, more so of a negative card, but I say beautiful because one, it's double confirmation in these threes. 33 is a powerful master number. This is balance emotionally and mentally, even though in this technically 3 of winter energy, it may not feel like it, right? Because this is like depressive, feeling lost, feeling down and out, feeling, just sad. You know what I'm saying? But it's transforming because it's directly in the center and underneath this 5 energy in Veolia. Some of you may truly have been in a third party situation, and are trying to come out of it. Somebody broke your heart. I see that. It's telling you to reach out to others for comfort and love, and you will grow stronger from the situation. I told y'all, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? You will make it out. All right. You will make it out. Now you're finding, because you are healing or need to heal or will be healing your heart, right? Allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open to love again. You will find your new passion. This is the Prince of Spring, like the Knight of Wands. I definitely see this as well as somebody, because this is kind of in and out. This may be, you see the last adjective, I guess it says, is restless. So this can be kind of the player from the Himalaya type of energy, which I see that may be the reason why you, like how you ended up in that third party situation, speaking to those who are more so dealing with a romantic situation. And it doesn't even just have to be romantic. It could still be platonic, but it's somebody you're very close to in love and hold dear to your heart, whoever that is. If it is a family member, if it is a friend, or a romantic partner, like I said from the beginning. All right, look at it. That cycle's ending to begin again. Something. Not even that same cycle. I'm just saying that this hardship, this loss, feeling of that, this depression, that's ending so that you can begin anew. We got the sun, remember? Again, another 3, 3, 3, 3. And mind you, this is the mirror image, energy, reflection of the awakening. So you're going to see things for what they truly are and understand why everything has transpired the way it has, or will be, or is. Okay? This is beautiful. This is also talking about, so the journey that it says a journey that is now complete. And like I already said with this 10, this 19, the sun being a 10, that is completion, where the sun comes out and shines again and start anew. And you still got the 1 here again. But I feel like this is more of a personal journey, a transformational journey. I've been saying that from the beginning. And it's happening. Look at that. Wow. I mean, that's like 4 3s in this one pile. But you're aligning. This is my alignment card as well. You are truly aligning, right? Another 10, which is the completion, doubly confirming the sun here. You're aligning mind, body, and spirit. You're working together with spirit. You're trusting that they'll lead you. They're not going to lead you wrong. They're going to take you to where you need to go. Right? The 3 again. But together with this 1, it's stability. That's powerful. That's beautiful to see. So if this has to do, because like I said, it doesn't necessarily just have to be romantic. This can be working together with family, like getting over, mending, healing, coming out of that, whatever third party situation that was for you, and learning to work together for your good. You know what I'm saying? Like Travis Green said, all things are working for your good. Seriously. So let's see what this awakening is. What are you learning along this journey? Oh, to heal. I mean, my God. Your true wishes, dreams, and desires. That's what you're learning. Double confirmation with the 17 eights. 888. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You're learning that this is powerful and this is truly what you need. You got to go to the 16 before you can get to the 17, right? You're learning that you have to speak your truth in love. You're learning that you have to be balanced, grounded, stable, and receive that Mother Earth Gaia divine healing energy. Whatever this is, if this has to do with a relationship, your person could be an Aquarius. You could have this heavy in your chart, or they're asking you just to get in this healing, nurturing energy, right? It says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, and happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yep. Beautiful. Then we have, yeah, I see that. I told you. Especially with Cappy. You're balancing mind, body, spirit, and you're cutting out anything that no longer serves you, especially guilt. Like I said, even back here, maybe from allowing yourself to be in this third party situation, for not seeing it for what it was, for not being appreciative of the situation for what it was, what it is, how it's helping you. I don't know, but you releasing, you moving out of this ego, right? You're healing that for it to come out. And look how the star is looking at them, burning up what no longer serves them. Healing that, right? Healing that. It's like she's sending that energy into, to the ego to allow it to let go. That's how I see that. The ego itself says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, and getting caught up in the fear and worry. And didn't they say, don't worry? Somebody said it back here. I could have sworn somebody said it. Maybe that was in, who was that? Who did I just do? Virgo? So you may want to check out Virgo. But yeah. Death to ego is what they're saying right now. Death to ego. Oops, I can see it. Okay. Then we have, look at this, balancing your heart. She's the ultimate, she's the epitome of emotional stability, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please watch that water sign video. I keep saying that. I think I done said that to all of you this far. It says, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. How many times am I going to bring this back up? How many times? I'm telling you. And it says taking care of others, and in parentheses it says perhaps too much. So that's why I told y'all, I feel like this is a personal transformation journey, which you need to just focus on yourself right now. You've been giving so much to others, and it's time to love on you. And then finally, Capricorn, yeah, it's time to love on you. You're walking away from the negativity, from what no longer serves you, from this egotistical point of view. You're now seeing, that's the awakening. That's the journey. That's what you're learning. It says the desire for a more meaningful life and realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. For sure. And you definitely may want to check out Virgo, because they had the Tower, the life experience, in this position. That's another 8, by the way. So 8s are definitely powerful for you. Just on the table, I see 888. We also already had the 8 to start off the reading, But 8s are powerful for you, even 6s, even 3s especially. I mean, that goes without saying. That's like the center. That's your guides, Velia, your angels, any of the other ones you may want to call on. They're here. They're telling you they're here. Archangel Michael, Angel Bathcall, Angel Balthiel, and Archangel Sabathon and Goddess Kali, right? They're all here. That's what those threes are about. They're telling you you're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction, dear Capricorn. So just continue on, okay? You got so many threes here. But then ones, okay. Nines a little bit. But that's about it. Maybe, I see a couple of fives. But I think that's it. So let's get on into your angels, or your fairy messages, excuse me. Manifestations, things that you can grow on, meditate with, what have you. Flower power, I told you. Flower power. It says, spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. I mean, that goes without saying. And that looks like kind of like a whitish, it may be more of a pink, but still, she's this flower here that she's working with, they kind of resemble, but it's for that heart healing. Alright. Some of you are truly or may be healers as well. So work with those whatever you're making, creating. And then look at that. I just said that. Just said that. Some of you are truly healers, spiritual leaders, teachers. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. I can't make it up, y'all. That's what they give me. Alright? Alright, so dear Capricorns, I pray this resonates with you. Mind you, this is you. I didn't even say that. This is you, by the way. Alright? So yeah, you showed up in your own reading, and you are going through this awakening, this ascension, this process, this journey. Sorry, they just really brought that to my attention. And some of you truly are, you're going through this to help you along with what you're supposed to be doing. Because I told you this is, I sense that, I feel that some of you may truly be empaths even. You may not even know it yet. But you will once you go through this ascension, this awakening process. Okay? So all of the, they're telling me right now, like all of the heartbreak, the hurt and pain that you may, the depression, you had to go through that to really feel, to come from a place so that you can, oh, that's loud. So that you can come from a place of care and compassion when it's time for you to use your gifts, your abilities, your talents to help lead, guide, and teach others. But you're going to be successful for sure, and you're going to have a major following. Those are all rabbits there. That's abundance, fertility, growth. It's beautiful. And we already saw at the bottom of the crystal mandala, like they already told you, so shall it be. And you, whoa, look at that. That just jumped out of my hand, literally. Outside. But I guess this is what they was wanting me to show you anyway. That's crazy. They showing up for y'all. Yeah, I'm done. They showing up and showing out for y'all. Because that really just slung all the way across. Like, y'all saw it. Okay. So stay tuned for the wrap up. We're getting ready to get into the bottom of the deck energies for the Angel Tarot, the Fairy Tarot, and as well as the Magical Fairy messages, okay? And get into your love message for the month. All right? See you there. All right, my dear Earth signs. So here we are. Matter of fact, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and I don't want to take up too much space, but we're going to go ahead and get into the bottom of the deck energies for all of your signs. And just to recap, in case you don't know, this is our, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn pile, okay? All right. So, bottom of the deck energy for the Angel Tarot is the Hermit. For sure, Virgo. Going within. This is you, Healing yourself, though. Overall, we already was talking about the need for you guys to find your true, authentic voice and heal your heart. The only way you do that is if you go within. Right? Balance, stabilize, and ground yourself. Remove any negativities or what no longer serves you so that you can come into this healing space. So that you can receive the knowledge, wisdom, and downloads that you need. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. You will be successful. Told you, this is like my wheel card in this deck. Positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. So it shall be. I told you that, Leo energy. Fortune. This is fated. No matter what you do, this is destined to happen. Mind you, we go from the 9 to the 10, so once you go within, you're going to win. You're guaranteed to win. They own it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Look at that. You guaranteed to win. You just got to balance yourself. You may be kind of stuck between two choices, not knowing which way to really go or what you want to do. But that's why they're calling you to go within, right? Sit in it as long as you need to until you receive the clarity that you need, right? Whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, whether this is, I don't know where you want to move to or what's going to bring you the success, the happiness, the abundance that you seek, whatever that means for you. Look at there. Definitely have to do with a Leo. Y'all go watch that fire sign video, please. All of them, to be honest, but especially the Leo. It says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Bringing that passion back. And look at all of these. Every last one of you got something to do with that lower chakra, keeping yourself balanced, grounded, stable. And look, they maybe push this to the forefront for somebody. Maybe your love life needs stability, needs to be rejuvenated, renewed, grounded again. I don't know. Maybe you need to forgive yourself and or your person so that you can move forward in your love life for whoever this pertains to, because that happened for a reason. All right? Okay. And then for our bottom of the deck for the Angel Tarot, we have Victory, Chariot. Some of you, especially, they're bringing back to this love life situation. If you were in separation, it's going to be renewed, rekindled, and I believe that came out with, who was that? Yeah, Virgo. Virgo. That came out with you. So yeah, you're coming back to renew this. It says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. And, this could very well be just within yourself. I still see this is so beautiful. I love it because they're like little kids. But it's like healing that divine feminine and masculine energy within you. You know what I'm saying? So within, so without, though. So just be prepared, because the moment you truly heal yourself, that's when that love is like ready or not, here it is. That's when it comes through. You know what I'm saying? Like when you least expect it, when you're not looking for it. That's the funny part. Mind you, this 16 is a 7 and this Chariot is a 7. You definitely can be dealing with a Cancer. Please look at that water sign video. They keep saying that you could have Cancer heavy in your chart, or they're telling you to get into that loving Cancerian, motherly, nurturing type of energy, right? Okay. Take it how it resonates and look at there. Look at there. I said that from the beginning, especially that keep this Virgo, for you to be in the center, even though this still applies earth-wise. You know what I'm saying? All of it resonates with the overall earth element. But for you to be in the center, Virgo, which is very, very interesting and beautiful the way Spirit set this up. And we've always been talking about balancing the heart and mind, to be stabilized and grounded so you can come from a place of care and compassion. And for this to come out, what I'm getting to is the fact that I started off your reading by saying something to do with a soul contract, soulmate contract, and that's what this Two of Cups. This is like my Two of Cups in this particular deck, right? And here it is. It says falling in love or making serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the... what more do you need them to say? Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. It says don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. And I told you already, when you heal, when you forgive, even if that's just forgiving yourself, when you forgive and open up your heart to be vulnerable again, allow your heart to heal, all the blessings that you've been asking for, your wish fulfillment, because that's what we went over with you, Virgo. You know, it's going to come through. And not even just Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you as well. When y'all do that, that's what comes through. You mend that. And I told y'all, I forgot who I said this about, but I said I saw this energy. Maybe it was you, Taurus. I don't know. But it's like, stop lying to yourself. Maybe I said that from the beginning to all y'all. I really can't remember. But don't, this is running away from the truth is what this says, the last part of what this says. But it's like, nah, y'all had enough of that. It's time to find your truth, right? Go after your truth. Seek your truth. And that will balance you, ground you, stabilize you. Definitely Virgo energy. But this is all y'all, really. All y'all. It says be practical with respect to how you perceive the ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Whether this is your divine life partner, whether this is a business partner, especially for you Taurians. Even with you, Capricorn, because you definitely have something to do with work or what you do, what you're going to be doing if you aren't already, you know, for your career or just whatever you're passionate with. But I feel like this is going to bring you much success, much stability, much material wealth, right? You got victory on the table. You got so it shall be, and you got rare success, the wheel. And we just saw the wheel in the Angel Tarot deck. So, I mean, they tell you set. You just got to go through this healing journey process. All right? And then the bottom of our fairy oracle messages, oracle is the dietary change. It says improve your diet and your life will also improve for whoever this is for. Definitely get into those herbal teas. Capricorn, that's hitting hard for you with this herb, the flower power and all that. But this is for all of you. Don't forget that. Connect with nature. Again, getting out there. This is you. This is you. But this will help with that heart healing. It says you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. This is also bringing me back to this Andalite, that grounding Mother Earth Gaia energy. Okay? Then we have let go. I'm telling you, especially for you, who got that? Who got the release? Taurus. This is your confirmation. But for all of you, let go what no longer serves you. It says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Okay? And get some exercise. Move your body. Move your body. That's what they're saying. It says, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Beautiful. Look at that energy rising. About to shoot up out of her. Alright. So now on to our love messages. You got several. And it's so funny because you got 3. You got 3. But let's see. We have Blood Angel 7. I hear sacrifice. That's what this is speaking to me about. Sacrifice. And it's almost like she's laid out on the altar in a sense. Do you see that? She's opening up herself, her heart, her soul. When you open up your heart, it may bleed. But that's the sacrifice. It's worth it in the end. 7 is the number of manifestation. Also can signify a spiritual journey, you know, enlightenment, pathway, whatever. That's powerful. Then we have Cosmic Heart. Y'all, we went from the 7 to the 8. And this is eternal. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is divine order. You go from the 7 to the 8. And look at these balls of healing light. Eternal. This is like a baby in the womb. I know y'all really probably can't see from the card, but I see somebody is lying here and they're full of light. To me, this is like the umbilical cord kind of connected. This is speaking of the inner child. Eternally heal that. That's what they're saying. Protect that, nurture that, and you will forever be riding on the wave of love. The love and light. For real. That's what they're saying. Mind you, double confirmations right here with this 8. The 17 being an 8, and that's an 8. Okay? And then finally we have, look, boy, they bomb. They bomb. First of all, this is a 9. 18 being a 9. We got 7, 8, and then 9. Casio is an 18. Double confirmation. It's time. This is divine time. Right? This journey, now you're close. You're made anew. You know what I'm saying? When you go after your true authentic voice, which 17 comes before 18, but you found it, right? It's like you're highlighted. I see a Little Mermaid. You know, when Ariel finally gets her voice box back, it's like, open up, you know? Because you've healed your heart, you found your true, authentic voice, and now you're being made anew. You're cloaked, you're smothered, covered, dipped and fried, protected in that new gown. That's divine protection. That's Kundalini rising. That's everlasting. You got an 8 in there, y'all. And then this is just gorgeous, because look, it's all about this bubble of divine light protection. Look at all of them. It's all about that bubble of protection. Healing. That white light, pure, virtuous healing, which is what you need. Wow. So let's check out the bottom of the deck for the Rumi. Look, victory. Victory is mine. And you got, where'd you go? I told you victory right here. 5. The 4 and the 1 make the 5. But you're gaining stability with that 4. You're healing. That's victory over this healing of the heart with that 4th chakra, right? And now you realize you're one. You're one with the earth. When you win, the world wins. When the world wins, you win. Ain't that what Landrell said? That's gorgeous, Spirit. That's beautiful. Mind you, when you stabilize that heart, when you heal your heart, that 4th chakra, right? And you realize you're one, together that make a 5, you can move on to your true authentic self, right? You can express your voice, the 5th chakra. It all comes together, y'all. It all makes sense. It does. Victory of Miriam. That's gorgeous. It almost reminds me like the Statue of Liberty. I don't know. But anyways, that is all I have, dear Earth signs. I pray all of this resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Especially if you have somebody in mind, okay? And if you haven't already done so, please do so. You never know how that may help someone else grow. We're here to learn, love, and teach each other, right? Right? All right. With that being said, don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. And until the next one, y'all be easy. Peace.